What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Lamborghini Roberts, and I'm recording this with my YouTube, not my YouTube camera, my camera, just like my regular camera. So, if this video doesn't come out good, I'm sorry. Alright, I try my best. And I don't know what's wrong with Instagram. Whenever I'm trying to make an IGTV video, like reaction to something, like to talk about this topic, like, look at this. See, this fucker like fucking shakes, man. But when I do it with the IGTV, it doesn't shake. But then a lot of people saw like, oh, we can't see your face. Well, this is why I'm showing you my beautiful face. But today we're gonna talk about the NBA. My thoughts on how these 5 NBA games from 3 weeks have been, and we're almost towards the playoffs, where it's gonna be again. They're gonna be like it's gonna be different. The playoffs are gonna be playoffs, but they're not gonna be it's not gonna be in Denver. It's not gonna be in OKC. It's not gonna be in Milwaukee. It's not gonna be in Boston. Like the playoffs are gonna be really different. We'll talk about that, but there's gonna be NBA games where and NHL games in a World Disney World Stadium, like which is Orlando. One team is gonna have home court advantage. The other team will have the home court advantage. The Lakers are a team that haven't clinched it. I don't know why, man. I think LeBron did not play this game either because he was sore. And I can just see that fucking the Lakers are a different team without like LeBron and Anthony Davis when those guards don't play. When they do play, they're different, you know, they're kind of fighting, but they still can't win. I think a lot of people say the Clippers are a team to build and beat the Lakers. I would agree like at least 25% on them, you know? They're a team like not even 25, 95%, you know? They're a team cuz there's problems with the Clippers are when they try to guard another like basketball player, another team, like the game I saw against the Suns, they let Devin Booker wide open. They left him wide open. Of course he was gonna hit that shot, you know. He scored over Paul George, man. Paul George did some middle screen, some shit. Paul George has been causing a lot of games to that stupid defensive structured playbook, you know. He's been missing and causing them this game. But number three I want to talk about that might be one of the different teams, and that are the Phoenix Suns in the West, man. Phoenix Suns. Oh my God, I don't know. I think the Suns. This will surprise me because I make fun of the Suns, but this is gonna surprise me as the Suns really make the playoffs. And of course, we know who's ever eighth round because I don't think so any eighth round team has actually beaten a 1 round team since 2007. When last team that actually did that was the Atlanta Hawks. Or which was the team that did that? Last time a number one team that made. I think it was the Atlanta Hawks from the East, you know? But now no team in the West has did that since 2007. I think one team did that at one point when in 2014. Like Hawks were first, and there was a team. I think that was who was it? It could have been the Wizards, like, or it was Celtics, where the Celtics defeated the Hawks from the 8th seed all the way to the 1st seed. You know, and that was back 8 years ago. We'll talk about the Celtics too, but we're gonna be talking about the Bucks first. First, so we're gonna talk about the Suns. This is incredible how they have won 5 games and their schedule is really rough, man. They've played the Heat. They actually played the Heat twice. I don't know why in the NBA restart schedule they got the Heat twice. But they beat the hell out of the Heat 119-112. This Phoenix Heat team, I don't want the Suns to make the playoffs, man, because my thing is like I want to see Devin Booker. I don't want to see Devin signed like a fucking deal. with Phoenix. That would be stupid because I don't want to see Devin could regress in New York, you know? He has a lot of other options. I mean, I don't want to see him regress because the main man for the Suns are like their main franchise player is not no other than DeAndre Ayton, you know? They need to keep him and keep him and give Justin Jackson some room, you know? They need to keep those two rookies. Devin Booker should be on the Knicks, man. Like, and I want the Knicks. Look, I'll be a Knicks fan again if those motherfuckers now they got a coach. Get Devin Booker on the fucking team, yo. Get him on the team. Maybe our luck will change. Maybe the Knicks. It won't take 80 years to get the Knicks better. It might take the Knicks only freaking 3 years or 2 years to regress, you know, because they're gonna need help. And right now, like I can tell you what, Knicks still are gonna suck. I mean, this year, talk about the Knicks a little bit. They're like Leon Rose, whoever they got. They went 21-45 and were eliminated because of the fucking coronavirus. My team didn't even get a chance to play in the goddamn bubble, you know? Like, they didn't get a chance to go to the NBA bubble or NBA playoffs, except the Wizards did. We finished 12th place. Is why I'm cheering for the Bucks now. But the New York Knicks are going to get better, guys. They're going to get better. Look at the fucking Bulls. You know, it took the Bulls, like, ever since, like, Thibodeau was fired, somebody took over. Ever since Derrick Rose, everybody left the team. It took the Bulls at least 8 years, like, at least 5 years to get better. And the Chicago Bulls are really proving if they keep their number one player, Merrigan, and get some free agents, because I know that Dwayne Wade and the Jimmy Butler deal didn't fucking work out, but if they keep another franchise player, the Bulls will make the playoffs next year. And every year they'll be the 8th seed. Look at a team like Orlando Magic. I'm gonna compare the New York Knicks to Orlando Magic. All right, the Magic are like a true spot actually to compare this team. Yo, the Magic were actually the number of years ago when Dwight left. This team was absolutely shit, dude. They were unwatchable. They were like the Knicks, man, when they lost to the Lakers. Dwight saw like, fuck you all, I'm going and taking my talents to Houston. Dude, this fucking team went down, man. It went down road. And now this team is more watchable to watch because Orlando plays good. They have a relentless offense. They have a great defense. They're really defensive. They're really aggressive. Like, they just play consistently, you know. They're persistent. That's why this team is really good, you know. The Knicks are going to be like this. It took Magic at least 6 years or 5 years to get better, you know? Or more than 5 years, right? 8 years, you know? Because Detroit made the playoffs last year. But it happens, you know? Like, give the Knicks some fucking time. It's just like how the Suns got some fucking time, you know? Now, I hope the Knicks win the lottery pick this year. I hope they do, man. I hope they draft LaMelo Ball. If they don't draft LaMelo Ball, then they're fucking stupid, you know, for wasting a lottery pick and not drafting LaMelo Ball. But I hope the Knicks get like LaMelo Ball, you know. But then back to the Suns, man. This team, I've seen this team fucking play really hard basketball, you know. The Phoenix Suns on that seed, it was surprising as the Suns and make the playoffs. Like my team that I bet it against is Portland, because I still believe Damian is Dame time, man. I don't want to see Damian Lillard in a different uniform. Like, I like him in Portland, but I want to see him, like, people, the rumors that Warriors are going to get better. Fuck that Warriors, man. Fuck the Warriors. I don't want to see Warriors ever get better, man. Fuck the Warriors. I absolutely hate the fucking Warriors. I can't stand their stupid, embarrassing Golden Gate Bridge logo, man. Like, I'm saying that. My cousin, my uncle might be a Warrior fan, but fuck the Warriors, man. I can't stand that team, man. Fucking can't stand them, man. Like, god damn it, man. Thank God, they are. Essa hora não making you kita playoffs, man. Fucking Oakland Warriors, man. Now they're trying to be called my favorite city, San Francisco, for San Francisco Warriors. Fuck that shit, man. I was happy the Raptors beat it then, man. I mean, my mom always like pretends that I'm a Warrior fan, but I'm not a fucking Warrior fan. Like, my whole family is a Warrior fan, but I hate the Warriors, god damn it. Yeah. But then we got the fourth team. We got Houston Rockets. Now I actually, last time I made a video, I told my friends this, that the Thunder were gonna finish a better record than the Rockets. You know why? Tell you one thing why. Mike D'Antoni is a good coach, but James Harden always fucking chokes. James Harden, I don't care you compare him to be the best player. Why the fuck did this guy lost? Dude, this guy choked the game last year against the Warriors, and you blamed it on Chris Paul, Like, you're the one who fucking threw the stupidest pass, and you couldn't even catch the ball. You choked the fucking game, So, you're telling me that, it was Chris Paul's fault? Chris Paul will outbeat James Harden, all right? Make him match up against the Rockets Thunder. I want to see that matchup in first place, I want to see James Harden versus Chris Paul in the first, quarterfinal match. And I'm betting the Thunder to beat the Rockets, man, because the Rockets are going to fucking suck. And here's the thing. Russell Westbrook's going to fucking regret signing with his buddy James Harden. To add all the Rockets players, just like you. And number one thing, I will tell you why the Rockets are not going to get past the Lakers or the Clippers. You know why? Because they're so stupid. They traded Clint Capella for the center. I don't know who the fuck they traded. I think it was Tyson Chandler. I don't know who they got. But they got the worst center ever, man. That center is fucking hot garbage. Daniel House is a scrub. He can't even fucking guard or defense real quick. He's so fat and he looks like a fat Humpty Dumpty version of the Humpty Dumpty, man. So, hell no, the Rockets aren't winning. Rockets are stupid they're the most stupidest team. I can see why. And if you were a Houston Rockets fan, you should be ashamed of yourself for supporting that franchise and being a fan. Because the Rockets are so stupid, man. They're so stupid. They don't get it right. They always, no matter what they try the most stupidest move ever. How the fuck you trade Clint Capella, right? And Capella, I know he's going to rebuild the Hawks and make them fucking better next year because the Hawks actually got a lot of good talent. But these fuckers, Rockets are beyond untouchable. They're going to have a better record, but they're not going to get past the first round. And they choked in the first round for the last 3 years, guys. We haven't seen the Rockets, last year they actually went to a second round, but they choked in the semifinals, for the last 5 times in the years. It's not even to the Warriors. I remember a number of years ago they choked to the Portland Trailblazers when Damian Lillard shot a game-winning shot, So that's bad for the Rockets. They always fuck it up somehow, They always find a way to blow it, And number 5, we have the Oklahoma City Thunder, I will not say enough with the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're just a great team. They're going to have a better record, and their team is really fun to watch right now. I was not expecting, after Chris Paul got traded to OKC, I was not expecting OKC to do better, do better. The Thunder, they're just a different team. I never thought the Thunder would do better, It would surprise me if Thunder could go all the way and knock out LeBron James in the Eastern Conference Finals. And I know I missed that fucking game, Thunder-Lakers, but I gotta watch that game, man. If LeBron did play on that game, the game would be different. It would be back and forth, Chris Paul versus LeBron, If it's Chris Paul's moment, you're telling me, then Chris Paul, you need to take your fucking ass and stay in OKC and get that fucking moment, all right? Get that ring. You motherfucker, you're 42 years old. You have a Rice crispy ass dick. And you never fucking lost it. You're always saying you fucking lost it, but you never lost it. This is your chance to lose it all and fucking win. And win, alright? This is your chance to win it all, okay? I'm not jinxing you. I'm just saying that it's your chance to go to the NBA Finals. Prove me wrong if a fucking 7 team did that and went to the finals, you know? Last year, remember when how they said Toronto wasn't gonna win it? Toronto was not gonna go to the NBA Finals, but Toronto was like the fucking 5th team and 4th or 5th team, and this year they're like number 2 or number 3. I think they're around that, number 2, and the Heat are number 4. But yeah, like prove me wrong, you know, like Toronto actually went to the finals and beat the shit out of the living hell out of Warriors. Even I was there. Warriors fans were leaving the fucking like Oracle Arena, you know? Huh? Okay, come in. Okay, come in. All right, and then the 7th seed I want to talk about. Actually, a 6th seed I want to talk about. I actually put this. Fuck, man, I messed up, guys. I put another team down there, man. But that was the Denver Nuggets, you know. Nuggets are a good team, but they need like a little bit more effort if they're gonna fucking push in the playoffs, you know. And then number 8. Number 7, I see the Dallas Mavericks. I don't see Mavericks making the playoffs. Like, of course, they beat the Bucks today, right? But the Mavs, like, goddamn, man. Luka Doncic is atrocious, man. Like, it would be sad to see because this team is playing really hard and playing funly, man. The thing was, I never wanted to see San Antonio in the fucking bubble, man. I wanted another team to get a chance, you know? But I hope Dallas, like, jumps over Utah, you know? Oh, my God, fucking hate Utah Jazz, guys. That's the 6th team I was missing. Utah Jazz is number 4, man. I hope, like, some team out there, like, drowns Utah Jazz, you know? Destroys Utah Jazz out of their misery. Freaking destroys them, eliminates them from the playoffs, you know? I'd rather see the Pelicans and Trailblazers up there instead of Utah Jazz, man. Fucking Rudy Gobert fucking hates you. And then the playoffs teams, my number, hey, come in, मैं वीडियो बना रहा है, मैं फिनिश नहीं होया, मैं फिनिश, मैं आप ही बंद कर देना. Guys, Dad, don't interrupt me when I'm making a video. Alright, guys, let me get some food over here, you know? But anyways, guys, so number 9, my playoffs teams are these. Like, the Sacramento Kings are not going to make it this year. Sorry, Kings fans. You guys all fucking suck. You know, your team is absolutely shit. So I would say that move the fucking Sacramento Kings already to Seattle. God damn it, Seattle is fucking begging for a team, and you guys, the Kings, are the fucking worst team ever. You know, that's my request. So they're not making the playoffs. They're out, man. They can't even beat the fucking Orlando Magic. They can't even beat a team like, they couldn't even beat anybody. They couldn't even beat San Antonio Spurs on their first game since the NBA restarted. And then my playoff teams are the Suns, are my juggernaut shocker, and the Pelicans, they're my shocker, you know? If Zion makes it with his guy, and the Grizzlies are my shocker. If Grizzlies could hang in there, you know? I don't think so. J.A. Moran is a freaking hell of a basketball player. But I love Grizzlies too, you know, because I would love to see Morant versus Zion. If Grizzlies gonna eliminate the Jazz in their next game, when it's Grizzlies versus Utah Jazz, because I'm gonna be watching that game tomorrow night, man. and once I watch that game, I'm gonna say a big fuck you to Utah. All right, fuck you, Donovan Mitchell. Fuck you, little pussy ass motherfucker, Rudy Gobert. Yeah, fuck you all right? And then let's go with the East now. All right. So the Wizards are eliminated from the playoff contention. They fucking had a chance if the Bucks won the game. They would have clinched, but they're absolutely eliminated now, man. Because like, I think in yesterday's game was who was it? The Heat. I don't know which was a big matchup. I think it was the Celtics Raptors. If the Celtics would have beaten the Raptors, the Wizards would have been eliminated. You know? So the Celtics did their job. They're fucking done, man. Here's the thing. Stop wasting John Wall's career. Fucking do us a favor. Give us John Wall and Bradley Beal, alright? Give us to the Knicks. Give them to a fucking team. Give them to the Lakers, goddamn. They want to be champions, man. They don't want to be fucking pussies and play for your stupid ass District of Columbia, Washington, D.C., alright? So fucking do something with that, man. God damn it. Wizards, man, they're fucking... And there are no Wizards in fucking Washington. You want Wizards? Give us in California. Give us a team with that name. Because in California, we have Harry Potter. In Florida, we got Harry Potter. Give, like, Tallahassee a team, man. Tallahassee, man. That would be a great Tallahassee Wizards. You know? Yeah. So, starting out with the East, man. My numbers. And this is a big, long-ass video. I just realized. But it's my Laad show, you know. This is my NBA prediction for the week. Eastern Conference, first place, the Bucks. Now the Bucks, man, they're a hell of a team. I am betting right now already it's going to be the Bucks Raptors at Eastern Conference Finals or Bucks Celtics, you know. I believe the Bucks, Celtics, Raptors are the biggest threat, and they're fucking they're both in the second, third seed. You know, we got the Bucks in first, second is like Raptors, third we got the what do you call it? The Boston Celtics, and fourth we got the Sixers, and fourth we got the Heat. Fifth, we got the Sixers. Sixth, we got Indiana Pacers. And seventh, we got like... Who we got in seventh, man? I don't know, really. Who we got in seventh? Hold up. I think I'm missing a team right there, man. Bucks. Celtics. Bucks, Celtics, Miami Heat. I don't know, I'm missing a fucking team, man. Cause six, hold up, let me start that again. Bucks, Raptors, Celtics, Sixers, Pacers. I know Orlando is the 8th spot, because like Orlando already made the playoffs, like they don't even need it. Who am I missing? I'm missing one more team. Already said the Sixers. Well, I don't care, guys. Like, tell me in the comment below who did I miss. I'm missing one team, you know? But anyways, maybe I'll remember while reforming it. But anyways, we got the next team. We've got like the Raptors. The Bucks are a threat, and Bucks are gonna be a lottery, man. They're gonna be a fucking they're gonna be a juggernaut, a super NBA final dream match, and I want to see the Bucks, man. Look, here's the thing: Giannis Antetokounmpo doesn't need to go to Toronto if you ask me, or to Miami, you know. He doesn't need to, cause he could win a ring with the Bucks, and they're a championship collaboration team, man. Even without Giannis, they play fucking double digits. Giannis played only in one overtime, like this game. But Chris Middleton was fucking hot. He was 11 for 4. Eric Bledsoe was fucking good too. Brook Lopez is one of the great guards ever, you know. I don't know why they released Robin Lopez actually, but they're both awesome. So, yeah, the Bucks, it's going to be a dream, man. I want to see Milwaukee in the fucking finals. For real, man. Like, I'm just becoming a Milwaukee Bucks fan, man, right now. Number 2, we got Raptors. The Toronto Raptors last year was a third seed that actually totally shocked us, and they beat the number 1 overall team, which was the Milwaukee Bucks last year again, you know. So this could be a shocker. We do want to see a revenge, a rematch between Bucks and Raptors. This will be a fun one to see, you know. But they both look good, because even the Bucks Heat game, I actually enjoyed it a lot. The Heat, I'll get into it a little bit. But the Raptors, look at this, man. They are a great weapon, man. They got a great weapon. They got Fred VanVleet. They got Pascal Siakam. And I can see Toronto doesn't need Siakam. Kyle Lowry could do a lot of damage in that, you know. So it will surprise me if Toronto gets a two-peat this year, you know. But we gotta see. I mean, right now I'm just betting on Giannis. He's unstoppable right now, man. Like, he's fucking the Greek freak. He's playing like a Greek freak. Number 3, we got the Celtics. Number 3, Celtics. Like I said, this Celtic team is fucking so good to watch, you know? It's so good to watch. This team is absolutely ironic, man. Like Boston Celtics, Clippers, dream match. We want to see that Doc versus his former team, you know? We want to see that. But I will say about that, the Celtics would shock me as the Celtics to get a win over Raptors. I think we want to see Celtics Toronto on the semifinal round, you know? And next we got the Philadelphia, we got the Miami Heat. The Heat, this team is very young. It's the youngest NBA team ever. They are absolutely young, man. After Dwayne Wade actually retired, this team was, I don't know if they went to a playoff last year or not, but I think they did. But this guy, the Heat, man, this team, like, they have Robertson, who knocked out 5 3-pointers. It's an unbelievable match, you know, the Heat, man. I want to see the Heat, too. I want to see how far could the Heat go. And next, we got number 5, the Sixers. This team is great, too, in the Eastern Conference, you know. We could see Sixers going up, too. Next team, we got, we got the Pacers at number 6. Yeah, number 6. We got the Pacers. God, I feel like I'm missing a team right now, man. Let me check my Xbox, guys. Hold up. Man, a fucking NBA conference. I don't know who am I missing right now. So, yeah, the Pacers, they're a great team, too. They got Victor Oladipo. We got to see what the fuck could Pacers really do, you know? Because they got one player. I don't know. I don't watch Pacer basketball as much. But we could see what can they do, you know? What can they land? Maybe Pacers are going to have free agents. I heard Klay Thompson is looking to sign with Indiana Pacers, you know? I heard the Warriors are actually giving him the option too. Yeah. Oh, the Brooklyn Nets. That's who am I missing? Goddamn. Yeah, I just remember Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, so I think the Pacers are there's gonna be a lot of talk for them in the free agency. I mean, Klay to Indiana. I mean, There's been talk the Pacers were trying to get Clay, you know, when Clay was drafted and they had Monte Ellis. Like, they wanted to perform a team with Steph Curry and Monte Ellis, you know? But they are trying to get that team back. We'll see, like, if that happens. Then number 7, we got the Brooklyn Nets, man. And also, by the way, guys, Pacer fans, I was going to tell you guys, Indiana, like, your team, actually, since the Wizards were eliminated, and since the Nets lost like a game, Pacers are one game ahead of the Nets, you know? So congratulations, Pacers. You guys made it to 6th place. You guys knocked out Nets. Now, Brooklyn, I am fucking concerned for this team because ever since they restarted, they've been playing like typically like downhill basketball, you know? They beat the Bucks, which was, I was shocked. But look, the only guy that's carrying that team is Karis LeVert, Michael Beasley, and couple of teams like couple of the players, you know. So it would shock me if Brooklyn has to face Milwaukee, you know, for that, you know, because I can see the Magic winning the next 5 games, next 10 games, you know, that they have, you know. Like winning, I can see Magic finishing a better record and topping the Brooklyn Nets, you know. Because we don't want to see, I don't think so, Bucks Magic would be a great match. Because the Magic, like I said it before, dude, this team was 6 years ago, this team was bullshit. It was dog shit, man. Nobody wanted to watch the Magic. And this team is like really good, like, you know. I know there's going to be a lot of free agents from the Magic are going to opt out. I know Aaron Gordon wants to come to a good team. But if I'm the Magic, I should try to take Braylon Edwards as my number 2 overall pick. Because I could play with Markel Fultz. And I could play with other team players. And we'll be a good like, playoff team, you know? So I should stick with a guy like Braylon Edwards or try to trade the Celtics for a 4th round draft pick, you know? So that would be really good, you know? So I'll see you guys like in the next Instagram TV. This has been the Laad Show, weekly update for NBA for today. And we'll go over with tomorrow's game, the Celtics versus the Pelicans, who I'm looking forward to watch. I heard Taka Fall is going to play his first game. So it'll be Fall versus Zion, man. I'm looking forward to watch the match at 4:30. See you guys in the next video.